Namaste, salutations, and greetings. You have made it through another crappy Monday. Congratulations. It has been a rough one.
It wasn't too bad.
It was rough.
All we did was we went and voted.
It was rough. We voted. I hope everybody else gets out and votes too. Very, very important election. I don't care who you vote for, but it's your right. You need to get out there. You need to exercise it. And boy, it is important.
Do your civic duty.
Do your civic duty. That's at least all you can do. Now, you know what? We only have beautiful people on this show. And I know that you have heard, and would you check and see if we're public or not on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm right there, so I can.
Yeah, you know, we only have beautiful people on this show.
We are now.
And you know this guy, especially if you are in Missouri, because he was one of the movers and shakers to get where Missouri is today. And he has got a super, super exciting announcement. And you know what? We aren't going to screw around any longer. Without any more ado, your friend, my friend, Waxy Brown. Hello, namaste. Thank you for taking time out of your day.
I appreciate you guys. Anytime a veteran is going to reach out to me and tell me he wants me on the show, you know I'm going to go, and I'm a super fan of you guys, and you know that. So I appreciate your time tonight, man, and especially big shout out to all the listeners and followers of Master Roachee's podcast, because you guys are probably the coolest cats on the planet.
Right on. I am not going to argue that one bit. Man, I tell you, you've got an exciting time coming up here in what, a week? No, less than that, 5 days.
November 2nd, right?
Yeah, November 2nd.
I wish I still had a week. We have so much left to do, but we're so ready to show everybody. Doobie's Cannabis Club, grand opening November 2nd, Rolla, Missouri. You'll find us on the outer road, right on the Doolittle outer road next to Burns Army Surplus Store. We've got 12 acres of stoner magic. I've got 6,000 square foot indoor stoner pub with a beautiful stage, and we've got a beautiful event spaces. I showed you guys before the show. I can't show it to the public yet. But Master Roachee, what I didn't show you guys is my outdoor area. The outdoor area we've built is probably one of the most beautiful stages you'll see in the Ozarks. And we've got 6 beautiful cabanas out there for people. It's an absolute amazing scene. Everybody's going to dig it, man. We're very happy to provide the community with a much needed place to session public.
Right on. You know what? And you said you have 12 acres of camping.
That's right. We're on a beautiful. So the way it works is we bought a beautiful RV campground up here called Route 66 RV Park. Absolutely stunning piece of nature and a piece of Ozark. It's going to be something that you're going to want to go to for forever. It's amazing. That had a beautiful bar that had closed down. People are choosing less alcohol in their lives, much like myself. And that is showing by so many of these beautiful places and beautiful spaces that were serving a toxic product. We see this across America, turning these spaces into beautiful spaces for a non-toxic, beautiful environment. So that's what Doobie's Cannabis Club is all about, is letting folks know that, hey, we've got something for you, some place that's real special, but it's also a piece of this culture that's going to be around for long, long after us.
Oh, fantastic. Hey, Perry, Sandra, Shorty, Ronnie, Canna, hello, welcome. We have the one and only Waxy Brown talking about doobies, and that is our hashtag. So you want to get that hashtag up. Hello, Dustin. I've seen the pictures. This is going to be amazing. And you are like one of the few lounges around.
Yeah, you know, Missouri has an unregulated lounge market, but it does take over here in Missouri. We're brand new to the rec scene. We haven't been medical for very long, so it's really tough to expect people to just go out and have these places pop open and all that. I'm very blessed that the owner of Doobie's Cannabis Club believes in the culture, and it's not about the bag of money at the end of the day. So for us, you're not going to see a lot of these places open until you see federal legalization. So the ones that are open, we support them so much. I love our neighbors up the road in Springfield, the Treehouse Lounge. Big shout out to them, veteran owned. Love those guys. I love what Dr. Smoke is doing in KC, as Mary Jane's Place is another one they got going on. And big shout out to the OG in Missouri, the Cola Lounge, which is owned by Brennan England, the president of Minority for Medical Marijuana. So I believe in this circuit. I believe in this culture that we are building with consumption lounges and consumption spaces. I also believe in the ability to support these things through help with industry partners and people out there who own brands that want places to shine. Well, places like Doobie's and those other lounges, that these are perfect places to be able to showcase everything that you've got out there in the market.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Are you going for any particular vibe?
Huzzah! Sorry, had to do it.
Mr. Burns.
I'm really glad I'm glad you answered that. We are going for a particular vibe. You know, for me, it's not just about can a person walk into a room where there's other people and have a session. For me, it's about the vibe. It always has been. Like we drip out here, some of us, man, and we want this space to drip too. And so we took what they do in Amsterdam, okay, which is your coffee house, tea vibe, that cafe feel. And then we mix that with what we do in the Ozarks and in Missouri, which is we really show out hard. We like to shine. So we took all that and we melded it into just a culture pot here. And, you know, I'm not even supposed to show any of the lounge, but I'll show you, I'll flash it a little bit just so you feel the Amsterdam thing because it's kind of messy, so I don't want to show a lot off. But the truth is, that's exactly what we went for. Was an Amsterdam restaurant vibe on one side. That's what you see here.
Right on.
And once you go down our 47-foot flower and dab bar and beverage bar, you hit our event center down the way there where we've got our stage and all kinds of wonderful things are going to happen in that room as well. And then our outdoor space, you know, I'm not knocking any of the folks in Amsterdam for what they do because they're the OGs. But I do feel like we provided something extra special here. And that's what we do in Missouri. We're the show me state. So when we want to show you how we really do it, we show you how we do it. And I can't wait to host you guys here at Doobie's and have a session with you because there's about 100 different little cool spots in here and outside in our Stoner Courtyard, our Wonderland. There's just all kinds of places to stand and vibe. You'll be here all day.
Wonderful. Well, we have one more payment and the van will be ours.
Yes.
So we'll have to get it all ready to go. And then, next summer we'll have to cruise down there and spend a weekend or more.
I love it. And the camping here, listen, everybody knows I love camping and I love festivals. There just is not a scene like this out there. I wake up every morning in my camper here and I just thank the Lord above for everything that we're given because it's right there in front of you in this space. And, you know, that's the thing. You flash the hashtag Doobies. That's the thing about Doobie's is we've got a lounge. Sure. We've got an event space. We've got a concert space. We can do a concert of 50. We can do a concert of 250 in our courtyard. We can open up our double gates and do a concert for 500. But the cool part about it is the lifestyle brand. Our T-shirts are going to blow your mind. When you used to get all those cool T-shirts you get at the bars and stuff, the funny stuff, we've got Justin Trowbridge. We've got Justin Trowbridge from Route 66 Labs doing all our T-shirts. And man, I cannot stop loving on them. You guys are going to want one of each one.
Oh, we can't wait to see it.
Opening night is November the 2nd.
Jeffrey Poor lives in Salem.
That's what I was getting to.
Oh, okay.
You cut me off.
Oh, go ahead.
Opening night is November 2nd. Tickets are available for opening night, and it is in Rollo, Missouri.
Okay.
I'm done.
No,
You guys
I
go
don't,
back.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know how close Salem is to Rollo.
Oh, right down the road. Salem's our neighbors. Right down the
Oh,
road.
wonderful. Wonderful. Well, yeah, you got a neighbor, Jeffrey Poor, that was very interested in that information. Granny THC on Facebook. Hello, hello, or not Facebook, YouTube.
YouTube.
Red, blue. Sometimes it's a little tough.
So our first giveaway tonight, guys, I'm giving away a sample of our Ambrosia Nights, a bottle of our beard oil, and a sticker pack. So make sure you get your hashtags in.
I don't know. Are you ticketing for the
Grand opening?
For the grand opening?
Yeah, we've got the reason we'll have when we end up at daily operations, we'll have a really cheap daily rate. But for this event, we're throwing it down hard. It's a concert. We've got Bliss Hippie, who are pretty big in this area for weed music. And then we've got from Australia, we have the stoner icon, Jason Gann. Wilfred will be down here in his Wilfred costume, judging a costume party because it's a Halloween event. So we've got all that, and then we're going to have lots and lots of cannabis companies here. We'll be giving out free stuff for everybody. So $20 at the door. We've got tickets for $20 at the Doobies because we're getting to a point where we're a little bit worried about it selling out. So you want to go get your tickets online. But it's going to be a fantastical adventure for everybody being here at Doobies.
Make sure you go like and follow Doobies on Facebook, please.
Jeffrey is a moderator for Vet Codes, somebody that we work with, and we're going to be talking about some of that here in a little while. And he said he'd love, Jeffrey, definitely grab a ticket for that and come on down. And you're going to find out, if you don't already know, Waxy is one hell of a supporter of everything veteran related. He is a good man. Penny Lane, hey girl.
How is Penny in here? Is she in YouTube land?
No, Insta or LinkedIn.
Oh.
I was going to get a hold of you tomorrow because I was going to give you today to rest up and see how Callie went. So I am so excited, but Penny Lane is in the house.
I want to give a big Waxy shout out to Penny Lane and the team at Everscore. You want to talk about some influencers who changed the game and continue to do it every single day. Penny Lane and her team out there, including you, Master Roachee, are doing some big things. So I want to give a big shout out to Penny Lane. If you don't know who Penny Lane is because you're on Facebook, make sure you go check her out on Instagram, The Real Penny Lane. She's amazing. I want to talk about her all the time. I'm going to get a t-shirt that says, "Who the hell is Penny Lane?" so that people ask me, and then I can talk all about her some more. That's how much I love Penny Lane.
Right.
I
can make you one. I'll make you a t-shirt that says, "Who is Penny Lane?"
No, who the hell is Penny
Lane? Who the hell is Penny Lane?
Yeah.
I'll make you a shirt.
Yes, come on. We've got to do it up right. Who's Penny Lane is not good enough.
Ears on it.
Listen, since that came out of my mouth, she's already written up a business plan for the t-shirts. She's going to sell them all over the country. Penny, me and Master Roachee are going to need our cut now.
Well, and Jeff Sampson, Todd Sear. Hello, welcome. Join us with our conversation with Waxy Brown and his soon to open Consumption Lounge, Doobies in Rollo, Missouri. I'm telling you, this is going to be the place to be at. A 47-foot dab bar. Come on.
Can't get any better than that.
That is mind melting. Mind melting.
You know, the truth is, we could open this all day long. And it could be fun for just a few people, but our culture demands that these start opening in every state. We are just absolutely tired of running up and down freeways, hitting back roads. Now, don't get it wrong. I love a good back road, but I don't like to be forced into it. We're tired of having to do it that way. We also love to enjoy our culture, but we also don't don't have the opportunity to. Like, people don't get to get out and have a good mocktail or an infused coffee or an infused meal, things like that. It's all coming. That's the thing about this. Legalization brings better laws. They're not always good laws. They're better laws. But what it also does, it opens up the door for our culture to do whatever in the heck it is that anybody else would have done if we had never been prohibited. And back, if that hadn't been prohibited, there'd be weed bars on every corner right now.
Absolutely. But
Actually, I don't know if there would necessarily be weed bars, because it would be so ingrained in our culture, like it was back then. Before it was so ingrained in the culture that people didn't look at it that way.
But it's not the cannabis that brings them in. It's the social aspect of the cannabis. Right. So
like I
yes,
said, I don't know that I think that it was so ingrained in the culture. I mean, when we've talked about this, when cannabis was legalized, people didn't realize that they were going to be taking away their medical tinctures.
That's real. Yeah.
All right. Look at that. Penny is bringing Waxy on as part of the crew. Well, welcome aboard, Waxy. And there's Boone. Hello, Boone. I forgot that I should be posting comments because I don't have a engineer tonight. Right. So I'm forgetting to post comments on the screen. I'm busy talking. No, yeah, you know, we're still fighting the battle. We don't have medical, we don't have recreational. What we have in this state is prison.
Right.
And you know, we are trying to change the laws here. The only way we can do it is through our legislation. Our legislators, we have to vote. We do not have a ballot measure or anything like that. So, you know, very important, if you are in states similar to Indiana, make sure that you get out and vote.
Research your candidates and vote your conscience.
That's it. That's it. Know what your candidates are standing for. And I'm a notorious ticket splitter. So I vote for a little bit of everybody throughout there because I check on the people. I support the people that support the beliefs I believe in, regardless of what party affiliation. So
you heard it here. You heard it here first, folks. Make sure you write in Master Roachee for President of the United States of America. Okay? Listen, Master Roachee, I accept your nomination for Secretary of Greenery on the Scenery.
On the scenery.
You know what?
I also believe that I've got some folks that we can make Vibe Master General. I think that's probably something that's very needed. So we'll put your administration together. You're not alone here, President Master Roachee.
All right. Day one, bong hits for the cabinet and all associated members in the Oval Office at 4:20. Day one.
I got the bongs.
All right.
Yeah, I thought you have got some of the neatest bongs set up to run your club there, and I know you've been posting all kinds of pictures.
Oh, those are just the Student Glass. Big shout out to Student Glass for being one of the dopest companies on the planet. We also will have every Puffco device. We'll have your volcanoes on deck, all the different volcanoes. We'll have I mean, you name it. If there's a device out there that's dope, we're gonna have it in house. We'll also have Doobie's house bongs that you can get up here at the bar and take back to your seat if you need to. But that's kind of the cool thing about Doobie's is, like, you know, a lot of these lounges in Amsterdam, Colorado, Las Vegas, they all don't let you bring in your own weed. And we believe in this culture, and we believe that you should be able to get your weed from wherever you get it from. And if you want to share it here with the people around you, everyone here is 21 up, and it's a private membership club that you're signed in at the door. So we also believe that not only can you bring your own, but we'll serve you all the hemp products that you want to, including delicious drinks, mocktails. And then we also are teaming up with, and I can't announce this yet, but one of our really good dispensary partner friends. And when I say a good one, I mean one of the good ones, who's going to be doing delivery for our big events and stuff. So we believe in getting the cannabis in however we can get it in, and you guys just come on in and enjoy it.
I am loving it. I am loving everything I am hearing about this. Hold on. I want to spin this. I want to get this hashtag out of the way. So good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Who's going to win it?
Perry Wood.
Perry Wood. Perry Wood, I think I have your address. Are you still here, Perry?
Gotta come down to the
Come to the chat, Perry Wood.
Come to the chat. Good evening, Benjamin McNeese.
Hi, Benjamin.
Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for dropping in. You're exactly right. This propaganda and the bullshit that we've been dealing with for the last 80 years it's going to take a lot of undoing to get there. But I think that these consumption lounges, especially for people that are nervous, this is where their friends can take them and they can see that, it's nice and safe. Dustin Dobson's here.
I'm Dustin Dobson.
We're glad that you're here, Dustin. Thank you.
Perry Wood never showed up?
Nope. So shall we respin?
Yeah, respin it.
Respin. Draw again. Oh, who's it going to be this time? Nobody.
Nobody's usually with Perry
nobody's
Wood.
Here.
Nobody. You want some beard oil and a sample of our Ambrosia Nights and a sticker pack. And I think I have your address still, but make sure you message me and remind me.
All right, we are going to take a quick
musical interlude.
I dig these guys. Too Good to Lose, and we haven't played Knight Rider for a while.
All right.
So I think we're going to play some Knight Rider here.
All right.
All right.
Oh, I didn't see Perry before. Nobody and Perry Wood are together. Yeah. So. I wonder why.
I'll give it to you in the morning. I'll give it to you in the evening. I'll give it to you at night. Oh yeah. I'll give it to you in the morning. I'll give it to you in the evening. I'll give it to you at night. How you want it, be how you want it. You can be my baby, or you can be my best friend. And I ain't even got cable, but we can watch us some Netflix. It don't have to be nighttime. We can sit there and daydream. Girl, I do it all the time. Cause that little pussy is amazing. And that little pussy got some power. It make me sing about it. And age ain't nothing but a number. And we can do it without it. Or we can do it without it. She turned around and she gave me that look. I grabbed her hand and she shimmy her shoulders. She said, boy, don't you know I'm too old for you. But you're cute and I really want in the morning. I'll give it to you in the evening. I'll give it to you at night. Oh yeah. I'll give it to you in the morning. I'll give it to you in the evening. I'll give it to you at night. How you want it, tell you how you want it.
Don't gotta move, girl, watch my move. I'm not confused, but my body telling me it want you. You can spin, you can kick, you can hit a 1-2. Tongue kissing on a ride, that's I bet I want you. Ooh, I'm knee deep, baby. Making love inside the stables, got my feelings on the table. Ooh, you got me weak, baby. Feel like you made for me, baby.
I give it to you in the morning. I'll give it to you in the evening. I'll give it to you at night. Oh yeah. I'll give it to you in the morning. I'll give it to you in the evening. I'll give it to you at night. to you in the morning. I'll give it to you when you need it. I'll give it to you when you want it. Oh yeah. I'll give it to you in the evening.
Yeah, I'll play with that.
You can be my little night rider. You can be my little night rider.
Can you see his comments now?
Yeah.
I wonder why we couldn't see his comments.
And we're back. That was Too Good to Lose, Knight Rider. If you dig them, check them out on YouTube, Spotify, and many other platforms. Stop by, give them a like, give them a listen. They've got some good music. So, Perry, we can see you now.
Now I can see your comments, Perry. I don't know why I couldn't see him before.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was...
But you and nobody are.
Oh, we were talking over the song. Oh, why, thank you. We did not know that.
Didn't know that. I was going to say they're together, so I can send something a little extra special.
All right. Very good.
Just so to be fair. So to be fair.
Oh, that's what you get with good live broadcasting without an engineer.
Yes, because Master Roachee wasn't paying attention.
Spark one up for the prohibition state of Indiana. We need to change Indiana, Texas, Kansas, Montana, Idaho, all, no, Montana's legal. Well, we got a lot of places to change and, help spread the vibe, help spread the healing, help spread the health.
Absolutely. Free the plant, heal the people.
Now, you were also talking about grunt style.
Yeah, these are my friends.
Seen the logo all over the place.
Grunt Style Foundation are some of my favorite veterans out there. They, there's a point where when you have to legalize something that needs to be legalized, regular people can stand up all day long and say something, and people can tell them no really easily. But when the veterans stand up and they tell you something's needed, people pay attention. So Grunt Style Foundation is behind a lot of the legalization efforts for psilocybin, as well as ibogaine and other treatments for veterans. They do a really great job. They send veterans who are dealing with PTSD, alcoholism, nerve damage, things like that. They send them to Mexico, paid to Mexico, to do ayahuasca retreats and reset themselves. And they've been saving life after life after life doing that. They're saying that 85% of folks with alcoholism take ibogaine and then never drink again. And that's a real thing, and you can look that up. It's why the government's not talking about it, but Grunt Style Foundation is ahead of that game. You see their t-shirts everywhere. Know that when you support them, you're saving a veteran's life every single time.
Awesome.
Yeah, I absolutely believe that no plant should be illegal.
So now I have a question for you, and this is just me being dumb, but I know what ayahuasca is, but can you explain it?
So it's just a really heavy psychoactive. I'm honestly not an expert, but I do recommend that everybody go and take a look at it, because I myself have not taken it. I'm a psilocybin guy. I used psilocybin and cognitive behavioral therapy from the Veterans Administration to get sober, and psilocybin paired with therapy worked really, really well for me. But for some veterans, they need a different path, and I know that those pathways right now are very important. But you won't see a lot of the so it kind of goes like this. You remember CBD got kind of legal, right? And it paved the way for marijuana and hemp and all that. Psilocybin is the same way. It's the gateway to more answers. So when they legalize psilocybin and see the effects, which thank God, Missouri is one of those states that's legalizing currently. we believe that there's just a lot more out there. And when you have the veterans marching forward, saying that they need these therapies, then people tend to listen. So that's what I'm really excited about, is to see that, because once they start to get clinical trials and see that it's working for veterans, then that opens the gate to everybody else, because PTSD is not just a veteran crisis. It's something regular people deal with, and all kinds of folks deal with all kinds of things. And you can put all the initials and words on it you want, but we're all suffering from being human, and there are answers on this earth for that ailment of being human. You know, we were dying the second we were born. We definitely should try to live the best that we can while we're here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I am a huge believer in psilocybin therapy. You know, the marijuana maintenance program, our buddy Joshua, you know, he is doing some amazing stuff with cannabis substitution, with the different 12-step programs. This stuff is working. Natural remedies, mushrooms, cannabis, CBD, and other cannabinoids are all the key to healing. And you're exactly right. And once again, the veterans spotlighted PTSD.
Well, we had just had a discussion with a friend of ours about psilocybin and opening neural pathways, reconnecting neural pathways, and microdosing for that purpose, and also lion's mane and a few of the other mushrooms that are helping reconnect neural pathways. And a lot of that goes a long way for helping other disorders like dementia and a few of the other memory disorders. So absolutely, I'm all about natural medicine and anything we can do to help our vets or help America. America's sick.
You know, that's why I told everybody last year, man, they all need to give the President Biden a little bit of the mushrooms, and maybe some of this stuff wouldn't be such a problem anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it's just my understanding. My understanding is there's a lot of rumors out there that President Trump is microdosing with Elon, which would explain some of the you know, the dancing and things out there. You know,
right on. Well, you know what? I had two things that we needed to take to Washington to save us all, which was sage and cannabis. We're going to add three things, making it the trifecta: sage, cannabis, and psilocybin. We all get together and get our minds and the country right.
Yeah, I agree. That's all it really takes, is just people just need to open their minds to a little bit more kindness. That's really all it takes in this world. You know, this division stuff didn't exist. It existed in other forms, but I don't entertain it in my life. I don't entertain it in my bubble, my sesh circle. My friends aren't those kind of people that have issues with it. We all believe that we need to go out and do our part as Americans and vote. But at the end of the day, you do you. I'm going to do me. It's all good. We're all friends here.
Absolutely.
Right on. You're
going to change it or leave it the same?
What do you mean? Change it or leave it the same?
The hashtag.
I'm going to change it.
Are you? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm going to change it. I'm going to put another hashtag up.
All right, here goes the other hashtag. So this hashtag is for 3 of our THCA pre-rolls, a sample bottle of our Ambrosia Nights, and a sticker pack.
Right on. Get these pre-rolls while you can, because they are a limited edition product. And once they're gone, they're gone. So, you know, hit us up now to get the pre-rolls, because once this batch is gone, don't know when we will be seeing it again. So there we go. Get this hashtag up, Everscore. You know what? It's going to change the way that you score. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. So check out Everscore. And speaking of Everscore, check out Fat Nugs Magazine this month. Everscore is in the centerfold.
With you and Penny Lane.
And Penny Lane, yes. And Jeff.
Is Jeff in there?
Yes, there's Jeff's there too. I think there's several of us. So
you know why I love Everscore? Because I know Penny Lane and you and the people behind it, And I know those people to be the most not bullshitting people I've ever known. You guys are not going to support a product that you don't believe in 100%, and you won't take clients that don't believe in you 100%. So I'm hip to whatever Score is doing all the way. And like, if I'm going to score some merch, I'm probably going to want to ask some people that are really doing it large. I don't know if y'all have seen Penny Lane's Puffco collection, but it's bigger than Puffco collection.
Penny has a problem.
Yeah, Penny has the Puffco Museum.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, these are people that believe in products so much that they love them enough to put walls of them in their home. Like, those are the people I want to go to. I want to get my weed advice from a guy that looks like Master Roachee. That is all I ever wanted in this world.
I'll tell you what, that centerfold is freaking amazing.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you know what?
Big shout out to Dustin and the team behind Fat Nugs too.
Yeah, and I am absolutely thrilled to hear that you're going to come as part of the team, because I know your dedication, and when you put your mind to something, you know, you don't stop until it's done. And that's the kind of people that we need to have come aboard with Everscore and really get this rocking. We need your energy. We need your drive, my friend. So excited to have you as part of this.
It's another sesh to me, baby. I'm in.
Right on.
Right. So you were telling us about your drink.
Yeah. So we're super excited. Check this out. I even got this. Dustin sent me this hat to give to Wilfred. I'm sure I probably should have said that out loud because Wilfred might be watching. I don't know. I got this hat. Right here. I'm trying to look like Abyss Gilligan. Like, I don't even know.
Oh, here, put that on it. Put that on again.
Okay.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But this is Biss.
I am digging it. Now, what is Biz?
This is a can of Biss. It's cannabis. It's cannabis.
Biss.
Cannabis.
Yeah, I get it now.
You get it? He's a little slow.
A little slow. Let me take another hit. I dig it.
Yeah, they're it comes down to my competitors, God bless them. They like to put a lot of stuff in their drinks that aren't really healthy for you. Lots of stevias and corn syrups and all these things, that Red 40 and all these things. We just have some water, a little bit of pure cane sugar, and 3 delicious fruits, and that's what Biss is. And it hydrates you, gets you high at the same time, and it doesn't have a lot of noise in it like all these other drinks do. So we're out for the game. We chose this kind of look for the can because I'm a Navy veteran, so everything we do is a little bit nautical. So it's got a pirate look. Because I'll be honest, hemp is still under prohibition. So we're out here waving our pirate flag going, you're not going to stop us. So, it's absolutely delicious. We spent 6 months formulating this drink until it got to what it is today. It's a project, kind of a pleasure project that my team brought to me. Justin Trowbridge, big shout out to Route 66 Labs. While I was getting sober, he said, you need something to work on. So we worked on an answer to the craft beer, and it's a 7.5 milligram THC delicious beverage. And cheers, guys.
Awesome.
I tell you what, I can't wait to get my hands on one of those.
Oh, I know.
That sounds delicious. And Waxy has the same mindset as we do with our products.
Get rid of all the crap.
Get rid of all the crap, all the fillers. Be as natural
as possible.
Yeah, our oils, our carrier oil is hemp seed oil. So,
right.
We try to create a whole plant medicine. And by the way, if you want to check out this fine whole plant medicine, check us out at masterroachesgarden.com, masterroachesgarden.com.
Also,
for all of your
everscore.com.
hemp derivative needs.
Also, everscore.com.
Well, of course, everscore.com.
Our products can be purchased through everscore.com.
Yes, and that's where I would like to see them purchased, is everscore.com. Go Everscore. Go Navy. Navy got whooped, Donnie. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. You were saying go Navy with Waxy. I thought you were talking about the
Football team.
The football team.
Hold on. First off, go Navy anyway, football team or the Navy. But also, no, I do not have time in my life for any football except for the Red Kingdom. Go Chiefs. We're going 3-peat. This is going to be it. 7-0, baby. 7-0.
Well, that, you know what? I'm glad you're feeling that way because I'm not so much with my team. And my team is the Indianapolis Colts. And our quarterback, Anthony Richards, is setting records. Not records anybody else wants to set, but I think at the end of the first half, it was like 2 completions for 18 attempts. Yeah, he is the face of the franchise. Oh boy.
Hey, at least listen, the face of our franchise is Taylor Swift. You're trying to like avoid that situation.
Man, you know, there's just some things that are very pure in this world, and football is one of them.
Keep the soul out of
you know, yeah, we don't need Taylor Swift in football. Let's keep football pure.
Yeah. You know, nobody ever says that though. Whenever Eminem does it or Jay-Z or any of the males, you ever notice like it's just the females they get mad at? That's kind of getting old too, though, a little bit.
I'm not mad at it. I just don't think like.
I think they should all keep their nose out of football.
I think football.
Listen, guys. I've attended 87 Taylor Swift concerts. I have all the bracelets.
That's something I don't know if I wanted to know, but I'm not going to say. I'm not surprised. Go Navy.
My first, if you guys go back to when I really first started doing my thing, I used to call myself Swifty Brown. That's what I was. But this Waxy thing.
You and my 11-year-old nephew would get along famously because he knows every word to every song.
I couldn't tell you one of her songs. I'm just kidding.
Oh, no, you have marked yourself now, my man.
Right.
A stain that we will carry forever.
I've got a 9 o'clock I've got to prepare for with Jason Gann, who's the most famous dog on the planet, Wilfred. We'll have him at the event November 2nd. I really, 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 really thank you for your time and especially your energy because it's a one-of-a-kind, unique energy that you guys bring. And it's something that we absolutely consider part of our Missouri culture as well. So we appreciate you being what you are, who you are, and thank you for your service also, Master Roachee. And then with that, I'd like to give some big shout outs. I want to give a big shout out to all my sponsors for my event. That's Suede, that's Suede Dispensaries, that's Sensi Cannabis, that's Hermit's Delight, that's Borealis Cannabis. I can never spell their name, but I can say it, Borealis Cannabis. That's Boya Bob, Vivid. That's Clover. We appreciate Clover, all those guys. And Mad Hatter's Emporium, holding it down, the mom and pop shop level. We appreciate those guys too. And of course, to the most delicious sponsor on the planet, Biss.
Awesome.
Right on. Waxy, we will stay in touch with you. You're going to have to come back and give us periodic updates.
Absolutely.
And also let us know, some of the special events that are coming up so we can help get the word out.
Absolutely.
And definitely be there to attend some.
All right. I appreciate you guys. Big shout out to Penny Lane and the team at Everscore, everybody. Hashtag Everscore. You guys are going to see us do some big things. We're going to do we're going to put mountains of cannabis in front of your eyes. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to do it
right?
the best way we know how, guys. Culture keepers in the house, guys. I love you. Stay waxy.
Thank you, Waxy. Wow. I tell you what.
I love him.
I do too, man. He has the energy. I cannot wait to get over to New Year's,
right?
And party over with Waxy and Penny and all. This is going to be a great New Year's. We haven't done much for New Year's for
past few years.
No, we haven't.
Well, because it was always our daughter's birthday is New Year's Eve. So we always spent New Year's Eve at the bowling alley.
Right, at the bowling alley. There we go. You know what? We are going to take another musical interlude here in a second, and then when we come back, I think we're going to spin this hashtag.
Okay.
So close that down. Yeah. Anything that you particularly would like to hear tonight?
Nope. Just whatever you play.
All right.
So you know, got a lot going on. Waxy's got it going on.
You know, we haven't played any Roots of Creation for a while.
Play some Roots of Creation.
Yeah. I think we will.
So I love
you love me.
the fact that they bought a campground on Route 66.
Oh, I know it. This is gonna be sweet.
It seems like it's gonna be such a good time.
Oh, I think it's gonna be a great time. I'm just trying to decide which one I want to play.
Well, pick one.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna play my favorite.
Okay.
And that's Ripple.
Okay.
My words flow with the glow of sunshine, and my tunes were played on the harp unstrung. Would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. If our hearts are broken, perhaps they're better left unsung. I don't know, don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. Ripple in still water, where there is no pebble toss, no wind to blow. Reach out your hand if your cup is empty. If your cup is full, let it be again. Let it be known there is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. There is a road, no simple highway, between the dawn and the dark of night. And if you go, no one may follow. That path is full, your steps alone. Ripple in still water, where there is no pebble toss, no wind to blow. You choose to leave us follow, but if you fall, may you fall alone. And if you stay, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home.
and my favorite, Ripple.
Ripple.
I tell you what, I've always just loved that song.
No, it's a great song.
You know, I'm digging it. And I'll tell you what, I am so happy to hear what that Waxy is going to come and be part of the Everscore team.
Yeah, that's great.
And you know, that
kind of rounds it out a little bit.
yeah. I am very
and,
excited.
you guys all have such different personalities, but great energy.
Oh, right on. Amber was saying that her cousin plays in a tribute band, Grateful Dead tribute band. You know what? That is probably one of my favorite things anymore to go check out is Grateful Dead tribute bands.
Right.
Especially,
well, they all have their own different twist on them.
Yeah, they do. And I'm really looking forward to finding one that just kind of jams like what the Grateful Dead used to. I mean, they could take Ripple and turn it into an hour-long song.
Right.
But, you know, it was just magical. It was just magical. And I'm not just saying that because of the mushrooms and maybe the other stuff.
Bit. Maybe a little bit.
But, you know, always a magical time. Well, let's spin this hashtag.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
see who's still here.
See who's still here. Round and round we go.
Who's going to win it?
I don't know. Terry Bryler. Terry, are you still here, Terry? Terry Bryler? 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 Dustin, yes, we know you're here. Sorry, Dawn, we just spun.
Yeah, but we gotta wait and see if he's here.
Yeah, we may. If we don't hear from her, you're in. You are in, and we will respin.
Hear from him?
Him, yeah. JC, I see you. No, you know what? You know, Waxy's right, and I am so happy and can't wait to go see these consumption lounges. There is one that Penny has invited us over in Springfield, and Waxy was talking about that one, and I don't remember the name of it. But I would love to go over and check it out.
Well, you know.
Release the fish. What are you smoking on tonight there, Burns? Oh, there is Brenda. Brenda, she says he's here. Terry says he's here. All right.
Terry,
very, very.
I haven't sent you anything in a long time. So if you would please send me your address, I will send you 3 pre-rolls, a sample bottle of Ambrosia Nights, and a sticker pack.
Dawn, we are doing amazing. I am actually peachy and keen tonight.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
It's a Monday.
Yes.
We made it through a Monday. We went and voted today. We just had a great conversation with Waxy Brown.
Fantastic. You know, we are getting some cool guests recently. We had Jeff on recent.
Oh, he was a great guest.
He was, and we had Waxy.
We've had Penny on numerous times, and we want to have Penny back.
Yes, and we've had
who we got coming up?
Oh, we've got several people coming up. Oh, yeah, Boone is yeah, okay. Boone is
smoking on some bubble hash.
Bubble hash. Burns, yeah, that explains a lot. Glitter bomb.
Yeah, that's about right for Mr. Burns.
Yeah. You know, you people aren't right. Not right at all. None of you. So
no, and I think, you know, that consumption lounges are going to become a big part of the cannabis culture.
Well, you know, alcohol is decreasing, and it's starting to rapidly decrease.
I do like a glass of wine. I'm a wine drinker, and it doesn't have to be to get drunk. I like to sit and socialize with a glass of wine.
Right. And I don't, you know, alcohol is not going to go away, but I think you're going to see much more cannabis friendly venues.
Smoking some Runch Your Face Off tonight.
Yes. You know, one of the reasons I don't like to go out to bars is alcohol and people are very unpredictable. And
They are.
I
It is.
just, I just want to go and groove and chill and vibe with the people. I don't want to worry about confrontations
Shorty
of
Abel
a
says
bunch of
diamond
drunks.
dust.
Diamond dust. Oh, now that sounds good. That sounds good. But you just
I agree. Alcohol is very unpredictable. And with the cannabis, you don't have the anger, the resentment you have with alcohol.
yeah, the stupid factor is reduced by a scale of about 100.
Right.
You just don't you don't see a whole lot of people say, "Hey, hold my joint and watch this." You just don't. Oh, Melissa, you got a hold of some Acapulco Gold. Really, really. That's one I haven't heard of for a couple of days. I mean, it's been a while.
Actually, I heard Nancy Wallace talking about some beans that she had that were crossed,
Oh,
that were Acapulco Gold
Oh,
crossed.
Sandra Foster smoking on some PB&J. Now that sounds
Hi,
good.
Sandra Foster. How are you?
I am digging on some I think peach rings. Yeah, Paradise peach rings, and I got this from the organic outlet. So if anybody's interested in something like that,
She
hit me
said yes,
up.
and it's so good.
I would love to try, some honest to God Acapulco Gold again. And the one that I have been begging some people to do is give me a good cross of Panama Red. I have not had Panama Red
And we have a friend that grows it.
for like 30, I bet it's been 30 or 40 years since I've had honest to
Tucker.
God Panama Red.
Tim Tucker from the Lizard's Den
I've got some beans.
grows the Panama Red crosses. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Oh.
Problem Child and Megathon.
Megathon. Ooh, Florida Crush. Kush, is that as good as Indiana bubble gum?
Indiana bubblegum's supposed to be good.
Oh yeah, well, it's Indiana. It's bubble gum. How can you go wrong?
Indiana kind of sucks.
Yeah, but the weed doesn't.
Anyways.
One thing about Indiana knows how to grow stuff.
They do, because Indiana is farm country.
Yes, I mean, we know how to grow here.
I know.
And
I know.
So we just got to get it legal so we can and
Absolutely.
Get the
So
proper
that
stuff.
brings me back to make sure you go vote. I don't care who you vote for. Vote your conscience. Research your candidates, but please go vote.
Is that your closing for tonight?
That is my closing for the night. I love you all. Smile at someone. You never know. You may be the only one that does, and you may just make their whole week. And you all have a fabulous, fantastic week.
Come back. See us this Thursday for Thursday Night Vibes. I'm not going to tell you what's going on. You'll just have to tune in. So until then, peace, love, good vibes. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
Good night, everybody.
And
Where are you going up?